Guys, how's it going? Mr. Garner again. Hopefully, you guys are liking Unit. You already passed your first week and did all your activities, I hope. Now it's time to compare our republic with Roman Republic. Believe it or not, the United States is a republic. A lot of people kind of confuse the term with the democracy kind of thing, but we're going to keep going. I really hope I am able to stay under 5 minutes, so I'm just going to stop talking now. All right, so founding similarities. We're going to present this. Founding similarities of both the United States and Roman Republic's founding. So both of them gained land and power after a revolution of overthrow of kings. So remember, the Roman Republic kind of gained their land through the Etruscans and the falling of their king. The United States and the United American Revolution took over the 13 colonies after winning a war against England. So both countries had a powerful king in charge prior to the foundation of both governments. So both kings would represent their own interests. They would control everything from the economy, government, foreign affairs, all of it. And after all that, both people, the Roman Republic, the people who founded the Roman Republic in the United States, were afraid of strong executives. So they're afraid of all powerful executives like a king or queen. So we're going to go over the similarities and differences of the executive branch. So executive branch, think of it as the president of the United States. Okay, so Roman Republic. Two councils elected by the assembly. So instead of one person, they had two. Remember, they were very afraid of one singular king. They were chief executives for 1 year of the government, and they were in charge, the commanders in chiefs of the army. So basically, they controlled the army. In the United States, we have one president elected by the people. They serve a 4-year term, and they are also the commander in chief in the army. Both the Roman Republic executive and the United States executive are responsible for carrying out the laws. So ways that they're different, right? Roman Republic has two councils. The United States has one president. Roman Republic has 1-year terms, whereas the United States has 4-year terms. Thank you, George Washington, right? So the Roman Republic is elected by assembly, and the United States has an election elected by the people. Some people say the Electoral College isn't like that, but that's a debate for another PowerPoint. All right, so similarities, both are the leaders of the army and government. So legislative branch, think of this as Congress, right? So Roman Republic is split up into three. We'll go over Roman Republic first because that's probably the more confusing of the two. Senate is made up of 300 members, so we do have that Senate to Senate connection there. 300 members chosen from aristocracy, so that basically means the wealthy, the white, and the landowners, right? For life, they go in for life, and they control all foreign and financial policies. So they're basically advisors to the councils. The Contract Assembly, all citizen soldiers are members for life as well, and they select councils and make laws. So they'll select the president, and then they'll make the laws. And then the Trial Assembly, they're kind of more like citizens group, like they're still wealthy, rich landowners. They are not the low like farmers of society. All right, so in the United States, we have a Senate of 100 members. They are elected by the people for a 6-year term, and they advise the president on foreign policy. So that's kind of similar to the assembly, where the Senate. Senates match up. So the House of Representatives is 435 members, and they serve 2 years terms. Remember the Great Compromise? We have a bicameral legislature, which means two houses, right? So differences, there's two branches in the United States compared to three in the Roman Republic. The United States serve terms, and the Roman Republic saves for life. Okay, so the judicial branch, the praetors, 8 judges chosen, so they're kind of like the Supreme Court, I guess, chosen by for a 1-year term by the Central Assembly, and then the Supreme Court in the United States. We have 9 justices appointed by the president. So both judges are appointed by someone in government, right? So differences, there's a different number of judges. For Romans, they have 8. In the United States, we have 9 in the Supreme Court. And then appointments, like I said, are different. The United States president does it, the executive, and the